Say, man, I don't know what's going on out here in these celebrity streets, man. You dig what I'm saying? But it's a lot, man. You dig what I'm saying? These folks got all kind of business going on out here in these streets, bro. And it ain't looking good for nobody. It's all bad. You dig what I'm saying? It's all bad. These folks got all this money and wound up in situations that they should have found themselves in when they was in the trenches. When you got money and you able to insulate yourself from stuff like this, I don't know why they don't. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody and their mama is having issues, bro, in the legal system and got their whole life and their whole career on the line. You dig what I'm saying? I just don't know what's going on, bro. Lil Durk just got his situation turned a lot worse than it already was. You dig what I'm saying? These folks done throw more wood on the fire as he getting ready to go to court to try to get a bond. These folks say, hey, man, this man dangerous. We can't give him no bond, bro. He got a lot of people out there in the streets. And he got these gang affiliated ties, and it's just not safe for the streets to let this man out on bond, man. So I got a Chicago I got a NBC Chicago report, but I'm gonna read from this TMZ report about the situation because they got into a little bit more detail. You dig what I'm saying? So this is what the headline reads. Lil Durk accused of Chicago murder for hire, alleged revenge for slain brother. Lil Durk's criminal case just got heavier. The feds say he's too dangerous to be released on bail, pointing to possible links between the Chicago rap star and another alleged murder for hire plot. You dig what I'm saying? Durk's legal team has been pushing for bail, but on Thursday, prosecutors unsealed a warrant from April 2023 that alleges Durk offered money to people to kill those responsible for his brother's murder. D-Thang he was talking about, you dig what I'm saying, and says this has become his MO and may have also led to the January 2022 shooting death of 24-year-old Stephen Mack. According to the search warrant, Mack was the leader of the Smashville faction of the Gangster Disciples, which the feds say is a rival gang of Durk's OTF's Black Disciples. You see how they went from that last indictment, insinuating that OTF is a gang. They doing it again in this legal filing and in this unsealed paperwork. You dig what I'm saying? Durk's OTF's Black Disciples. All right, and the read on goes on. Mack was killed while leaving the Chicago Area Peace Center. Chicago PD has had two suspects in custody, Anthony Montgomery Wilson and Preston Powell, but they believe Durk may have been the motivation for the murder because he allegedly placed monetary bounties to solicit other murders. Feds point to a text message involving the men that allegedly reads, did Durk give you that money? The report goes on to say investigators also believe Durk's 2022 track Ahhhh Ha essentially amounts to a tacit admission of his involvement as he boldly rapped on the song, my brother D-Thang got killed and I've been slow since, but we got back on their ass. I bet they know this. Prosecutors are using the Mack investigation to underscore their argument that Durk is too dangerous for release pending his LA trial. But Durk's team is slamming the narrative and claiming he poses no danger to the community. He's still facing murder for hire charges for the death of Quando Rondo's cousin, where he's yet to enter a plea, but he still has a lot of supporters on the outside. Now, Lil Durk's team is gonna move forward with trying to get him a bond. You dig what I'm saying? And they proposing something real hefty. It ain't the 50 million and the surrender all the passports and all of that like Diddy had, but he offering up 3.3 million for the bail, and he offering up 2 houses that he owned in Georgia. You dig what I'm saying? And Sony is also offering up some money. So I don't know, man. You dig what I'm saying? They unsealed this and had this drop right before he go in and see the judge to try to get the bond. So this was strategic on the prosecutor's behalf because they ain't trying to give him no bond. You dig what I'm saying? They trying to keep him tucked under a blanket with 3 hots in a cot until they can get him in front of a judge and get this trial rolling. Because they intend on roasting his ass. You dig what I'm saying? Let's just call it what it is. Because they putting layers and layers on this as it go. Every time his attorneys try to do something, these folks strategically do something to counter it. You dig what I'm saying? And I just with this whole Durk situation, man, I just think think the whole situation was messy from the beginning. You dig what I'm saying? Number one, it's too many niggas involved in this situation for him to have got away with it. You dig what I'm saying? If he was involved with it to begin with. It's just too many folks, bro. It's too many folks. It's too many text messages. Too many phone calls. It's too many people running around doing too many different things, bro. You don't move like that when you trying to do something like, you know, what happened. So that's where I'm at with it, man. You dig what I'm saying, man? And rest in peace to whoever this dude was that lost his life. You dig what I'm saying? Rest in peace to D-Thang. But at the end of the day, bro, like we got to get off this street mentality, bro. Once we make it out, bro. You dig what I'm saying? We want to be so loyal to the streets to a default. You dig what I'm saying? Even if Durk wanted to have something like this done, bro, I ain't trying to advocate for nobody how to do some street shit or how to commit a crime, but this is not the way to go about it, bro. You dig what I'm saying? This ain't it right here. This situation with Durk, man, it's got too many moving parts, man. And I'm gonna tell you how and when it got sloppy. The second you start following up with the internets and reading these comments, bro, that's when you start getting sloppy. Cause you feel the need to have to do something for public perception. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody saying slide. Everybody saying ride. Everybody saying spin something. You got the switches talk and all of this. And then, not to mention, you go on a record and get a little bit too comfortable in the studio talking about these situations, bro. So it ain't like somebody telling it all the time. It's done got to a point with this internet, bro, where when niggas tell on they self, they want to then double back and say somebody else told. Nah, nigga, you told on yourself. You told on yourself. You got a little bit too comfortable and a little bit too close to the situation in the booth, and these folks is watching. They're watching Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They watching everything, bro. And they studying everything. They got folks that's listening and paying attention to everything that get posted on social media networks. And it ain't hard to see what's going on, bro. All these folks got to do is tap in and see what the chatter is, and then go listen to the records, and then boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. Here it go. It's right there. Because a nigga done went in the booth and rapped about exactly what happened, or so close to exactly what happened, that they able to put a investigation together. And a conspiracy charge at the least. And that's what you see going on, man. Because niggas can't keep their mouth quiet, bro. And then they repeat, you know, catchphrases like real G's move in silence. No, the hell they don't. Not in 2024, they don't. It's a whole lot of niggas goddamn talking. You dig what I'm saying? And don't nobody know how to shut the hell up. Don't nobody know how to do nothing in a covert type of manner. Ain't nobody sticking to the code no more. It's over with, bro. This street shit over with. You give a nigga a Happy Meal and a goddamn or a 10-piece wing, and that nigga ass and a cigarette, shit, a nigga gonna tell on your ass, boy. All you gotta do is crank up that L and give a nigga ass a meal and a goddamn Newport to go behind it, cause he can't blow no L. He can't face down one of them in the interrogation room. So all he need is a 10-piece wing, a fry, a cold drink, and a damn cigarette, and get that nigga a blanket. Shit, that nigga tell on his goddamn mama. Nigga done seen it too many times. Nigga done seen it happen too many times, bro. And that's what's going on with this Durk situation. And this situation with Durk ain't the only one. How many we done seen that play out like this? So this just made matters worse for Durk in the long run. And again, I don't know. None of us know what the outcome of this will be. But I often refer to how sloppy the Fonnie Willis case was in the YSL Rico trial, but that was state. You dig what I'm saying? And they operated it and ran it like it was state. The feds don't play all of them games like what we seen in Atlanta. with this Fonnie Willis and this YSL Rico trial. They wet the bed, bro. Hell, they shit the bed with that one. You dig what I'm saying? And everybody came off good at the end of the day. Everybody but Young Thug, he came off on the worst end of it because he got the most paperwork. He got the most paperwork that he got hanging over his head. And if he don't walk that tightrope just right and balance himself on that beam just right, they gonna lynch his ass. You dig what I'm saying? But back to Durk. These feds, this is a different situation now. These folks play a different type of ball, bro. You dig what I'm saying? And when they get you and they put their fingernails in you, bro, 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna go your way. And they ain't into they don't really fancy making deals all kind of way. They want their desired outcome. And that's a conviction. And we already know the conviction rate is high for the feds. So for Durk with this situation, bro, God bless him, bro, and God have mercy on him. I don't know what his outcome and what his future look like, but this don't look good, bro. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, this potentially months away from even going to trial, and every time his attorneys try to get him out, them folks throw more wood on the fire and crank it up some more, and they get to roasting marshmallows and making s'mores, and they just like, I'm talking about chestnuts roasting, baby. You dig what I'm saying? Because they got a nigga by the balls. Hey, I get at y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be smooth. I'm out.